everybody. How do you even do that? Hi, people. Doesn't look like anything's happening on YouTube. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Hi, Shanstenson. Oh, thank you. So sweet. Thank you. Oh, I didn't put on my lipstick. Oh, I'm really sorry. I came out without my lipstick on. Oh, and Jay Sancheesy is with us, and Jason, and a little bit graceful. Hi, Sancheesy. I missed you so much. I really did. Here, I'm gonna put on some of my. Everybody likes me in this pink lipstick color. It feels like it got kind of dried out. Anyway, you guys, I'm really trying to get back on Facebook. You know that I got banned off. Got kicked off again. I think we all know who did it. Donald Trump and the Republicans. They can't stand, to see an LGBT person, have a good time and have friends. So, I'm going to have to go for this color. Okay. Oh, Peaches. You guys hear Peaches. Peaches. Oh, there we go. I'm so happy. I have 9 of you watching me right now. I missed all of you so much. All 9 of you. Yeah. I go from thousands to 9. Yeah. Anyway, so how have you guys been? Your crown really brings out the polka dots of your glasses. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Thank you for noticing that. Yeah, I got me a nice tiara because you know what? I'm a queen. I am. I'm a queen and no one can tell me any different. Here we go. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. I should wake up my daughter so she could see you put on makeup. She'd love it. You know what, Sanchez? It really isn't. Unless she's. And have you really, Sancheesy, have you asked your daughter, your child, what her gender is, what she identifies as? Have you even bothered to ask her? Oh, thank you, Jason. You like it, Jason? I'm gonna tell you why I did it. Because I my ancestry DNA updated, and I'm now 2% African instead of just one. A lot of you boring white people only probably have one or none, but I have two. And I have to represent really for the sisters out there. Anyway, oh, hi, good ways. So you know what, you guys, I got. Oh, thank you, Cecilia. Love you too, girl. Or if you identify as a girl, I don't want to misgender you or anything. Oh boy, you guys. So I'm going to tell you something that happened to me the other day, and it really goes along the lines of you remember when Always, had to really kind of cave in, and they're changing their packaging to get Venus off it because Venus, she's the symbol of woman and femininity, right? Well, I'm going to tell you something really triggered me today, and you love my videos. Thank you, Nanners. I'm trying to make more, and you know what? She does tell me that she's a girl. Oh, good, Sancheesy. Okay, but is she non-binary? That's important too. It does she give the presence and the appearance of a cisgendered female? Um, we have to really think about that too. Is she non-binary? But anyway, because I would love to give her makeup tips if that's what she wants to do. I would. I really would. Oh, hi, London. Um, London Ashman. Hi. So I'm gonna tell you. as you guys know about my genitals, I have a clitoris that's recessed into my fupa, and I call the area my clitoral tunnel because the fupa comes up and it really kind of my clitoris gets recessed into the fupa. A lot of times my clitoral tunnel gets a little infected, and it really starts out with first being kind of itchy, and then it's kind of scabby and kind of juicy. Um, sometimes some fluid runs out of it. Oh, hi, Jenny. So, you know me, I'm on a fixed budget, and I have to go to like Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, 99-cent store. And how do you talk so serious? Well, these are serious matters, Deanna. I don't know about you, but this is very serious to me. Oh, hi, Elijah Mama. Hi, where is the fupa? Do you have a fupa? I do have a fupa. And, a lot of people are ashamed of it, just like they're ashamed by a double chin. I'm not. I am. I really. Oh, well, I really love it. It's an abundance of body from the goddess. Juicy is better than moist. I can make it rain at the dollar store. Oh wow, really? You must really. You're a big spender then, aren't you? But anyway, so I needed to clean my genitals as a lady does. And you guys know that I'm non-binary, right? I don't really adhere to Western values of feminine beauty. So anyway, I went to the Dollar Tree and I said, you know what, I need something for a girl. I got to clean my genitals, right? I got to get rid of the infection. This is what I found, and it really it's gonna trigger me all over again. To be honest with you, when I read this. Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna have to woman up. I'm gonna have to step my pussy up. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yes, my beauty mark did come back. Both of them. I'm so glad. This one fell off. It just got a little too heavy and just kind of was hanging. Just by really a string of flesh. I had this one removed, and the doctor said, Hogatha, I couldn't dig deep enough to get the roots out. So what's going to happen is they're probably going to grow back. And I said, really, you think so? I prayed to God that they would, because I really missed them. Just give my face a lot of character and stuff. And I love beauty marks. Who doesn't love a beauty mark? Cindy Crawford has them. Marilyn Monroe. All the beauties. I mean, Elizabeth Taylor. But anyway, so back to my fupa and my recessed clit. So the other day I was getting a little itchy and it was getting a little juicy. I was getting a little discharge from the area, and I usually go to Planned Parenthood, because they do women's health care there. And so, wait, your beauty marks make you so unique, friend. Oh, thank you so much, Deanna. That's really sweet of you. Marky Mark got that third nipple thing as well, right? Oh, Marky Mark, you kind of go way back there, don't you? K Meowa, K Meowa. But anyway, you are the definition of beauty. Thank you so much. I really needed that today. I really did. I haven't really been feeling really good about myself since I came back from the Dollar Tree. But so what happened was I go in there and I approached the person, and she appeared to be a female, but I didn't ask her pronouns, so I'm not going to call her a female. I approached the salesperson. You couldn't be more beautiful. Oh, thank you. Look at you. You're just so sweet, kind-hearted, aren't you? You really know how to get to a woman's heart. But anyway, so I let the worker know what my problems were, and the worker took me over to this area, and said, you know what, I think this can help you. And I'm like, oh, okay. So what I picked it up, and this is what I saw. And I don't know if it's backwards for some of you guys to see it, but it says feminine foaming wash. Feminine. I love the intimacy of your Insta lives, but you deserve way more viewers, like on Facebook. Well, you know what, Cecilia? It'll happen. It really will. And I pray to Goddess that, I will get more. Oh, Hogatha, I missed you. Oh, I really missed all of you too. Where's Peaches? Peaches is in bed. I know a lot of you probably don't know this, but Marquina had to have a surgery. And Peaches is nursing her in bed. It's just so sweet the way she's just hovering over her like a mother cat, and Marquina's like a little baby kitten. It's really, really, it's beautiful, really. And as humans, we could really learn something from Peaches. So anyway, I was given this product right here, and imagine my surprise at really honestly feminine. Why would you? Now this says it's assured feminine foaming wash is designed to gently clean and stop odors before they happen. Our gentle formula contains no harsh chemicals. The rich foaming lather leaves your most intimate areas feeling fresh and rinses away the with no lasting residue. The long lasting light fragrance will keep you feeling fresh and odor free. Now, these are the directions for use, okay? Pump foam into the hand, apply to wet skin, massage into vaginal area, and rinse thoroughly. These people, and the company is called Assured, and they are out of Chesapeake, Virginia. I almost said vagina. Virginia. Why would they think that if you're feminine, you have a vagina, or if you have a vagina, you're feminine? There are people out there who are non binary. There are women out there who don't even have vaginas. And there are feminine women who have penises. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? Do you understand that these people are basically assaulting us? LGBTQ people. They are assaulting us. I had jock itch this week. No discharge, but it was very itchy and kept me up a couple times. Oh, Sancheese, I'm really sorry. Jock itch. Can you explain? I don't know what jock itch is. I'm really sorry. What is the jock of your body? I don't understand what that means. Do you play football like a jock like football? I don't understand. Um, what's for supper tonight? Well, Elijah, I'll tell you, or Elijah's mom. What I had for dinner tonight was I had a gluten-free, vegan, um, locally grown bean soup with tofu ham in it. Um, it's the ham was is tofu, and it was really clever the way the market sold it. They called them, faux ham hocks, and they were ham hocks. They well, Marquina said they were faux. But I believe her. They looked like bones. It was very clever the way they did this. They got these plastic bones, like I did the KFC thing. I don't know if you guys saw that. I ate a bucket of chicken on my live feed on Facebook, but no one can see it anymore because I got banned. Donald Trump, he really cannot stand to see a happy LGBT person. So why do you think 61 million people are Nazis? Well, Travis, are you a cisgendered man? I just have to get that out of the way right now. I just have to get that away. I hope the beans were cage free. You know what? From what I understand, they were actually free range. Yes, free range beans. Um, Let me see. But it's I really try my best. I do. And sometimes my beans are not free range, and I apologize to you people about that. I really do. But you know what? I learn and I'll do better next time, as always. Like we all do. We all make mistakes and we all do better. But there are some things that are unforgivable. Like racism. Um, can you sing for us? Why did they ban you, Hogatha? Who's this? Hudgens Nikki. Beans free range? Oh, you haven't heard about that. Oh, you really got to keep up on your nutrition and new food news. Yes. Yes, there are free range beans. You know, you don't want to eat caged beans. You know, the beans that you want them to grow wild, and you want them to be local. No, I'm actually a gay cisgendered man. Travis, are you Caucasian though? Okay, so you are a cisgendered man, and you appear to be Caucasian. Now, I don't know, but your last name ends with a ski. Does that mean you're Russian? He's a white cis man, so he's naturally a pig. Uh, Free range beans are all the rage in Berkeley. Are they really? How really progressive of them. But you know, really, all the good progressive things come out of Berkeley, doesn't it? Yeah. If you were an OBGYN, would you give an internal exam to a trans woman? Well, of course I would, Leah. I mean, Lee Roberts, of course I would. I mean, they deserve an internal exam just like anybody else. I mean, that's a who would do that to somebody? Like if they come in wanting an exam and you wouldn't give it to them just because they're trans? I mean, that's very transphobic and it's dangerous. And you know what? Even the question, you posing the question seems very I don't know, like it's an attempt at erasing people like me. Do you like Trump? Oh, please. We all know can't stand the man. Ski means I'm Polish. Oh, you must know a lot of Polak jokes, don't you? I remember people telling those jokes, and those are fine jokes because they're white people, so we can tell those all day long. Okay, you know. Anyway, back to the norm. Okay, you can, yes. Okay, so why do you think 61 million people are Nazis? You know what, Travis? The question is, why do you think they're not? That's I could just throw it right back at you. I mean, really, do you see how many people voted for that man? And they sit around at his rallies wearing the MAGA hat, which is basically the new white hood. One of your viewers last time was mean to me because my daughter is black. Oh, I'm so sorry, London. You know what? If they do it again, you please tell me, and I'll delete them. I will, because if there's one thing that I will not stand for on any of my feeds, it's racism. I won't. And oh, and wheelchair girl is there. Oh, hi, wheelchair girl. How you doing? Do any wheelies today? Yeah. Me see Irish green lassie. Oh, well, God, you must be very proud to be white, aren't you, Irish green lassie? The way you just put it all out there, don't you? You want to make sure you get your white privilege before anybody even speaks to you, do you? Yeah, we all know you're white. Okay, you're better than everybody. Do you glue your eyebrows down to draw those on? No, why would I glue my eyebrows down? I know I just kind of go over my eyebrows. Look, see, that's my hair right there. Okay, does Marquina call you her African queen now? No, she gets the honor of being called that. I mean, she's a much greater percentage than I am. No, I'm just barely anything. But I still want to show my pride. Why do you think they are not? Because we judge people based on individual character, political well, like Dr. King wanted us to. Oh, I love the white man trying to bring up Dr. King as if, I mean, come on now. Travis, if you were alive back then, you would have been kicking the blacks out of the coffee shop just with the rest of them, and you know it. I sit here. Don't pretend, Travis. All of a sudden, don't. Okay, we know what's going on. It's okay, Travis. I'm gonna try to look good for us. Okay. You could just live in your privilege and everything will be fine. Okay. No one's trying to take your privilege away from you. We just want you to recognize it. Oh Lord, hey Hog. Hey Hogathga, I love to see you live. Sorry about your Facebook bans. Your eyeshadow's phenomenal. Oh, thank you. You like it, really? Oh, look at that. I hope Marquina feels better. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you about Marquina. Oh, I'm making cake pops and brownie bites. Yum, that sounds so good. Wait, Lee Roberts, you were triggered by Travis? Lee, are you a minority of any kind? Okay, now your answer for the original question. Oh, why do I think there's Nazis? I don't think I know. If you're a Trump supporter, if you voted for the man, if you own any of his merchandise, you're a Nazi. I mean, really, you're a Nazi. I mean, you support hate. You support a ban on Muslims. You support a ban on trans. You're a Nazi. All right. Oh, but anyway, okay, back to Marquina. Travis is trying to erase me too. Oh, angels of ashes. I can't take the hate anymore. I think even just seeing his face on here is triggering me, and you're triggering a lot of people, Travis. Do you have any shame at all for being white and just showing your face as if you did nothing wrong? Travis, tonight I really hope you think on this. Think about your privilege. Think about the benefits you have that the rest of us don't have. And you have the nerve, really the audacity to come on here and talk to me about Nazis. And you want me to explain to you why I believe all these people are Nazis. What do you got to say for yourself, Travis? Don't cry, beautiful. I'm trying not to, Deanna. Oh my god. All right. But anyway, back to my feminine foaming wash. I really and I honestly, I would really love it if you guys wrote them emails. Really feminine. I mean, they're not even trying to hide their transphobic attitudes at this company. I mean, feminine foaming wash, really. How insensitive can you be? Sancheesy Loco says people like Travis are trying to send me and my family back to Mexico. That's not even our home. Sancheesy Loco, you know what? I didn't know that about you. I didn't know that you were an oppressed Mexican. And I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. And if I could, Sancheesy, I would strap myself to the wall right now and stop them from building any further. So all your people can come in here. All of your, your thousands of cousins, Sancheesy Loco. I know you got them too. You're still showing that. I'm still showing what? You're stronger than the bullies. I really am. That's my therapist has told. That's why I'm here. Really, I'm really here to gain confidence and be vulnerable in public. Oh my goddess, you're so kind. Thank Sancheesy. Really, that's really. When the white people stole this country from you, and killed you guys, I just think we just owe you that. I owe you that, really, to strap myself to the wall and stop the building. I'm just asking questions, that's all. I just want opinions. Oh, Travis, really? Travis, I don't know. I don't even know if I can trust you. It's like, it seems like at any moment now, I just feel like there's going to be someone with a torch outside my window. With a tiki torch. And it's just, I don't know. I don't even know if I want white people to watch me anymore. I mean, it really, how insensitive to Marquina and to my 2%. Oh, what about the Newports? Yes. Yes, and I want to thank you guys. And I don't know if any. Oh, well, Sancheesy, you guys want to know something? Even though Sancheesy is oppressed and I'm white, well, 2% black, but he sent me some money to buy Marquina some Newports and Colt 45 malt liquor. You believe that? What a generous oppressed Mexican, really. Thank you so much for that. It really did help out. I would never stop watching you. Oh, thank you so much. Hogathga, what made you start streaming? Well, what made me was my ban on Facebook. I could no longer speak to my 6,000 followers on Facebook. And some of my videos even had 95,000 views. 97. I'm not going to lie, 97,000. We're all humans. I help whoever I can. Thank you, Sancheesy. And you know what? Because Marquina does have the right to her cancer. And I'm not going to tell her, no, Marquina, you cannot indulge in your cigarettes and really, welcome lung cancer. It's not up to me, and especially I'm not going to tell someone who's definitely a lot more black than I am. I mean, I'm not doing that. Oh, hi, Miss Raymond. Well, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. In about 2 weeks, there is going to be a new page that goes up. I can't get a profile, but I can get a page. So I'm going to have a page. What's up with the hogs tonight? Oh, hi, Miss Raymond. I was talking about the feminine wash that triggered me at the 99-cent store so I can clean out my clitoral tunnel. Do you have a better pic of Marquina? Marquina's not really, what's the word? Out there. She likes her privacy, but I'm sure I can get her to do another picture. Her body, her choice. It is her body and her choice. If she wants cancer, and I'll help her get cancer. I mean, that's what she wants, right? Make a new Facebook page. Okay. Oh yeah, I am gonna have a new page in about 2 weeks. And you know what? With the donations that I got, and Sancheesy, and some of your money did go toward this. Some of your donations, because I mean, I have to keep some of that money to myself. I just can't give it all up to Marquina for cigarettes and beer. I mean, I have to use it to try to better myself too. I actually what am I trying to say? I bought the name Hogathga.com. Can you believe it? I'm gonna have a website soon. I can do whatever I want. I can get naked on there if I want to. I mean, really, couldn't I? It's mine. It's my website. I can get naked if I want to, can't I? You're so talented and brave. Thank you, Michelle Thomas. That's really sweet of you. Very, very nice. And it's always nice when, well, you appear to be a female, so I'm going to assume you're a female because your name's Michelle, but you have long hair, and you're presenting as female to me. So I want to tell you, I appreciate it when another woman compliments me. Women are just really vicious to each other, aren't they? They can be so vicious. The looks I get from women, and I could tell they're analyzing me to get tips. They're getting tips on my makeup and my hair. And I think that they're going to use these tips to seduce their husbands. Is the mole detachable? No, honey, they're not detachable. I've never heard of a detachable mole. They grew back. One of them fell off. It wore off. I went like this, and it was just held by a piece of skin, and it fell off. This one I had removed, and the dermatologist said, Hogarth, these might grow back. You never know. So I actually prayed to Goddess that they would grow back. And they grew back. So, yay for me, right? I love them. And somebody said, why don't you cut the hair? Cut the hair from my beauty marks? Really? Why would you do that? I mean, seriously. It's so funny. I'm sitting here. Um, I'm on on YouTube also, but I'm not seeing any comments. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. I don't. Oh, there they are. Oh my God, you guys! I'm sorry you guys have been talking to me. Hi, Amy, Kimberly, Sherry, Des, Chrissy. Yes, they did take down my Facebook, but I need an anal tamp. Hello, lovely lady. Hi, Jenny and Joan, and Amy and Lindsay and Jenny. I was wondering why I couldn't see you. Yeah, you guys aren't going to see me on Facebook. Want me to make you another? Chrissy, is that Chrissy Kirby? No, in 2 weeks I'm going to have another page. Can you believe it? But it's going to be 2 weeks. But I'm going to have to start off fresh. Oh wait, Chazzy says, I've had a little African in me before. Really? Just a little? I can't wait to rub my nub on that mole. Hair baby. Did they take down all of your pages and profiles? Yes, Chrissy, they did. Hogathga has to start brand new on YouTube, on Facebook. Did Marquifa need her asshole sewn shut? I hope she's okay. Hi, Crackhead Howers. No, Marquina had, wait, I'm a female. Okay, good. When can we see Oreo? You remembered Oreo. Um, I actually thought I heard Oreo. Marquina, was that Oreo? No? Okay. What about your glasses? Yes, you guys, yes. Hagatha, my white cis husband was touching his no-no place to your last video, so I filed for divorce. Cecilia, Cecilia, you should divorce him. That's so disgusting. The way men just, they just put their hands down there and they just play with their thing, and they just like rub it and play with it, and then it just all the goo comes out, and I just think it's disgusting. It's just awful, and people want to know why I'm gay. You can't see Marquina right now, Michelle. She's really not decent. She had a surgery recently, and she's laying in bed convalescing. Is that a word? Okay. They should just call it crotch rot. Oh, crotch wash. I agree, Chrissy. I mean, they're really alienating a lot of people by putting feminine foam wash on there, and I think it's really sad. And it's it's disrespectful and it's dangerous, really. Did you make a new compact? Not yet. I need to make a new one. I still have some left. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something, Elijah's mom. I've had diarrhea recently, and I need more of a mashed potato consistency to make my makeup. Okay. Wheelchair Girl Fortniter says there are some very cool vegan holiday roasts at Sprouts. I forgot the brand name. I'm interested in trying. Oh wow, really? Are they like you know what I would love, Wheelchair Girl Fortniter, and let's see, maybe some of you have heard of this, but you know what Marquina's making for Christmas? She's gonna make a vegan tofu prime rib. Chrissy says I'm going to have to make an Instagram just for lives. Travis has little DK syndrome. Oh, you mean like, oh, maybe? Crackhead Howard says, can you ask Sancheesi to donate to build the wall? Crackhead, that's very insensitive. Sancheesi is a Mexican man. Why would you do that? That's disgusting. You know what? He deserves to be here just like you do, Crackhead Howers. Just because he's Mexican doesn't mean he doesn't belong here, okay? Did you get my donation? Chazzy, I haven't looked at it yet, but I don't know. Did you get my donation? Which I did see an anonymous one. Was that you? She's a strong woman that doesn't deserve misogyny. I hope your diarrhea goes away. I do too because I can't really use that to make my contour makeup. How far are you from the fires? I didn't even know there were fires going on. To be honest with you, I don't think any around here. I'm in Southern California, Travis. Are you just trying to figure out where I live so you can look in my window? I don't trust white people now that I know I'm 2% black. You probably had diarrhea from the free range beans. It could be. But Travis, yeah, we did have fires like a couple weeks ago, and there was actually one like 2 miles from where I live. Chrissy said, "How did Marquina's surgery go?" Oh, really good. The thing is, okay, Marquina, and this is okay. I'm sorry, Marquina, if you can hear this. Marquina has been very self-conscious. Marquina has had scoliosis her whole life, and she was a hunchback. And she's recently had surgery to fix the hump in her back. Did you question Marquina about the dildo? I did. And the thing is, this is what she said, and I believe her. Her brother was here not that long ago. And he's a black young man, but he likes, I don't know why. I really don't know why, but he likes white penises. And apparently he bought that and he used it in the bathroom. What are you saying, Cecilia? I'm very handsome. No, actually, I'm pretty. I'm not handsome, I'm pretty. Anyway, so Marquina's surgery went well. The hump is out of her back, but the thing is, she's been laying in bed for a couple days, and she'll be up and about soon. Um, so anyway, tell her to follow doctor's orders completely. If she exerts herself, she can cause problems with her fusion. Oh, she knows that, Chrissy. Trust me, she knows. She's fully educated herself on that. On that milk of magnesia type beet. Oh my god, I have no idea what you're talking about, K Meowa. Oops, that was very transphobic of me. Yes, I'm a woman and I'm pretty. I'm non-binary, but I'm pretty, not handsome. So that strong lady humps is not her theme anymore. Oh, the song Lady Humps. No. Um, the budget outdoorsmen say, "Do you identify as a black female?" Budget or outdoorsman, I don't identify as that. I am that. I'm 2% African, and I am a woman. I'm a misgendered woman, and that was the doctor's fault when I was born. But I am a woman. Oh, well, hi, Brian. Oh, it's Brian. Are you watching the impeachment hearings? No, I'm not. I just get tired of hearing about that man, that evil man, Donald Trump. I get tired of hearing about him. And so, no, I choose not to watch anything that he's on. It just, really, I mean, I look outside and really the world's on fire, and it's all because of him. I mean, really, you guys have to feel it, don't you? I mean, we're in a depression. Everybody's sad. So much violence out there. All the white people are rising up and just attacking the oppressed. Do the white cis men ever use the N word against you? They have. They have, Cecilia. And I understand now. I understand now that I'm 2%. I understand the harm of that word. I want to have a drink with you and Marquina. Oh, James. I hope you don't think, yeah, that you can't be a third in our relationship, James. We're monogamous, and we're lesbians. We don't, we don't date men. But back to the dildo. The dildo that I had found in my medicine cabinet that was crusted with feces did belong to Marquina's brother, Tyrone. But that's what she said. He's a homosexual. Oh, wait, Sancheesi. Oh, Crackhead Howard. Crackhead Howard's. Sancheesi's on here, and he's going to discuss with you about the wall that you wanted him to be thrown over. You understand now. You understand now you weren't 2% before? Well, you know what, Travis? The thing is, when you do your ancestry DNA, you can only go by the percentages that they give you. And then what happens is, as more samples are given, that's why more people need to give samples, they can really tweak the DNA results and really pinpoint exactly, where your family comes from. And so far, I am lucky enough to be 2% African. And I don't mean to really rub that in anybody's face. I mean, I am proud of it, and I don't want to really flaunt it, and I try not to tell people, about that. But yeah, I'm 2%. But I don't want you white people out there to feel bad about yourselves for not having any African in you. Okay. Oh, so you're going to boycott Taco Bell so Mexico will pay for the wall? Crackhead, I don't understand how that works. Oh, hi, James Uncensored. Hi, Fiona. Oh, Fiona and Ellie. How sweet. I don't know. My YouTube audience, there's somebody in there who's going after Sancheezy's actually very brave for being such an oppressed Mexican. Um, he has gone into YouTube and he's confronting Crackhead Howers right now. Okay, seems like you're marking your point of privilege. I'd like for you to check that. Um, well, first of all, Travis, you really honestly have a lot of nerve to talk to me about privilege. Not only are you a cisgendered white man, but look at you. You seem like you're an attractive young man. And then you look at me. I am an African, misgendered, non binary, intersectional, vegan, feminist, abortion survivor. And I'm disabled. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. And you're going to talk to me about privilege, really? I don't even know. I don't even know where to go with that, really. Privilege. I bet you know what, Travis? I bet you have the privilege of working, don't you? I don't have the privilege of laboring. I don't have that privilege. So you're welcome. You're welcome that me being one less working person gives you the privilege to work. I know, the nerve of some people, really. I just don't feel like my lipstick is pink enough. I really don't. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go for the red. This is for you. This is because Grandpa likes the red. Um, that last one makes me cry privileged tears. I get moist when you apply your lipstick. And you know what? In honor, okay, so I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. In honor of my African heritage, I'm going to enlarge my lips that I wasn't blessed with. I'm also going to use red because that's what Grandpa liked. Yeah, my beauty mark came back, thank goddess. Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm going to make my lips pop. Hogathga, how do they treat you at Sephora? Oh, oh God, you know what? I couldn't afford anything in that store. That's for privileged people. So pretty. Thank you so much. I have no idea why they did it. I'm sure they were selling good. What? They stopped selling the fire shell. Oh. Oh, you're talking about Taco Bell. Yeah, I don't have the privilege to get fast food. Okay. I have to avoid the lesion right there. There's a lesion right there. Oh, thank you for asking, Cecilia, about my lesbian crying group. It's actually a prayer circle. It's a prayer circle, and we play the drums, but we do cry. I feel so much less oppressed in the Instagram feed. You know what, Sancheesy, right? I think that crackhead Howers is kind of racist. Marquina dildo out here looking like refried beans, enchilada shit sauce. Crackhead Howers, that wasn't Marquina's, it was her brother Tyrone. He has a thing for white penises. I couldn't imagine why. Can you show us how you do your eyebrows? Oh, yes. I don't have my product with me right now, but you know what? I could use a pencil. I can, you know, I this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this. So what I do is I just kind of go like that, and then I go like that. You know, cause you want a nice arch in your brow. You know. Yeah. It's real simple. It's real quick. I don't know why it takes a lot of people to do their makeup. It just takes me 5 minutes. Can I join your group? Oh, of course you can. You don't have the privilege of fast food. I thought door was unavailable to anyone regardless. You thought door? N- Travis, I don't have the privilege of working to be able to afford a fast food meal. Why is there only lipstick on half the bottom lip? Because it's look, I have a sore there. What is FW Ray? I don't have a group yet. It will be on once I get to back on once I get back on Facebook. I'm gonna create a group. It's just gonna be my name, Hogatha. How many wigs do you have? Well, oh, Gay Horse, Gay Horse. What an interesting name. Gay Horse twice. Can you show me your top? Oh, Nikki, yeah, you want to see it? Look. You can see more of it down here. Oh, yeah, see that? Isn't that pretty? Just so beautiful, really. You know, a nice lady sent it to me. It's a lady from West Virginia. She sent it to me. What dildo are you talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, Angels of Ashes. Food stands don't discriminate. Travis, I don't have the money to eat fast food. That's the thing. I don't have the money. So, anyway, what did you do today? Well, Elijah's mom, I did a lot of sleeping. That's really mostly all I ever do because I have chronic fatigue syndrome. What dildos? Oh, okay, well, okay, Angela's of Ashes. I did a makeup tutorial last week, and I went into and I did it on the toilet because I had diarrhea because I ate in a taco truck. But it wasn't because of them. It's because I had poop on my hands because I didn't wash my hands, and I know that's what made me sick. It's not because of the Mexicans, so don't think that because it's racist. But anyway, so I got into the medicine cabinet while I was doing my makeup because I had to find my liquid eyeliner, the one that I can't find now, to show you how I do my eyebrows. But anyway, I opened up the medicine cabinet and there was a dildo in there that had feces crusted on it, and I thought, how disgusting! Who would do that? And first I was really concerned because I'm like, Marquina used a white dildo in her. We had agreed that we will not use objects that look like penises or anything like that because we're lesbians. Because why would we put a penis in us, whether it's fake or real, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense? So we have like a little pink vibrator with a little curl at the end to really hit our G spots. And so I opened it. Well, when I opened it and I saw the dildo, I could see it in the camera, and I'm like, oh my god! And people were leaving messages like, "Oh, I see your little toy in there," and so everybody thought it was mine, and I'm like, where did that come from? And for a moment, I'm thinking, is that where Queen is? But I was thinking she wouldn't do that to me, and so I eventually did bring it up to her, and I said, Marquina, there's something in the medicine cabinet that we need to talk about. And she said, what? And I said, you really don't know what's in there? And she said, no, I really don't. I said, well, then you need to go look because you're going to be very shocked at what you see. So she went in there and she saw it. And then she goes, babe, this isn't mine. And I said, I would never accuse you of that, Marco. Never. I would never accuse you of that. And she said, well, it isn't. And I think it's Tyrone's. Tyrone he likes white penises. And I don't know if he just couldn't get one and he had to use a fake one. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what boys do and what, I don't get it. Why would you put anything in your butt? Um, do you still use your transpons or did the bleeding stop? The bleeding did stop. Thank you so much for bringing that up. And I just want everybody to know I see. They need to make man ponds and they need to make trans ponds, because I had a hemorrhoid that popped and I was really bleeding from my behind, and I used a tampon and I put it up there and it stopped the bleeding. Hogs, it's horrible. I'm so sorry that happened. That must have been very traumatic. What, to see the white penis? Yes, it was. It triggered me. It was just, you can ask anybody who saw my live feed. I wanted to cry. But I held it together because for my audience, I that's I try not to fall apart and I want it to stay strong for people. Bounce them titties, girl. Oh, crackhead, you know what? I'm not here for your pleasure, okay? I'm not here to entice you or to titillate you or to give you a cheap thrill, okay? I'm a woman of integrity. Chrissy, yeah, the Hogathga page got removed. Oh, yeah. She does. She just streams here or somewhere else, too. I I really streamed in Facebook. And I'm on Instagram right now, but Facebook was really, I had a lot of followers there. Kept me really busy, and I feel really bad because I have no way to contact those people and they just think I'm gone. Maybe you can eventually see my house one day, at least my room. I don't know. Did they say why they removed your page? You know what, Jenny? They said it had something to do with racism and standards of some kind. And I'm like, if anybody knows me, I'm not racist whatsoever. I don't have a racist bone in my body. The dildo must have been the reason why, but it's just a piece of plastic, really, Cindy. I don't know why a dildo would get me in trouble. I mean, not because there was feces on it. I don't know, and there were little peanuts on it too. I did notice that. And that's why I want to tell Marquina, her brother. I thought her brother had a peanut allergy. Facebook is ridiculous to call you racist. Must have been Trump. Oh, I completely believe it was Trump and the Republicans. And I'll be honest with you, there has been a part of me that thought that I am under surveillance from the White House. I think the White House has me under surveillance. Because I'll just hear weird things out my window and stuff, and I'll see strange lights flashing, and I don't know. Plus, I get banned all the time, and now I got permanently removed. So it's like, why would they do that to me? And I do think that I am being surveilled. Oh my goodness. Crackhead Howard says, you have a peanut in your shitty toilet paper too, damn it. Crackhead, I only showed, it's because I had the diarrhea and I wanted you guys to see the consistency on the paper. And yes, there was a peanut. Can you imagine engaging your followers in IRL convo? I don't know what that means. Do you think Senator Lindsey Graham is trans? Might be. You never know. I would love it if they were. I mean, I'm just gonna say they. I've never heard that person state whether they are male or female, so I'm just gonna call them they. I'm being followed by the white man. Wait, Cyruston Borg, are you a person of color? Crackhead says you're such a liar. I'm a liar. Like, how, really, seriously. So people lie about toilet paper and feces and peanuts. Really? Like, why would I lie about that? You're so weird. All right, people. I'm going to have to wrap this up. Marquina, like I said, Marquina is in bed. And I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but she's lost control of her bowels, and I have to take care of certain things for her. Um, so I'll talk to you guys later. And you know what? Next week, I'm going to have a new webcam. And so YouTube people are going to see me in a very vivid, sharp color. And it will just be a much better experience. I really want you to get a thorough and crisp, good look at me. You know, it isn't fair, really, for you people on YouTube to get such a low quality video. Sanchiza, you have a great weekend too, and you, Cecilia, love you too, girl, and love all you people. Really, I love the world. I love everybody except the Nazis. Really, Republicans, Nazis, and white cisgendered men who are not LGBTQ plus allies. Okay. I also, you know what, you guys? I also want to kind of put this out there. If you eat vegan food from a fast food restaurant, you're still supporting the murder of animals. Okay. Um, because fast food places, they rely on the death of animals and the murder of people. I call animals people, so sometimes you might hear me call them a person because they are a person. They are. Um, they're no different than us. So if you are eating like the Beyond Meat or the Beyond Burgers, like at Del Taco or at Burger King, you are still supporting the murder of animals. Okay, just want you to know that. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.